everyone, my name is SVP, talking on a KingBee, and today we are going to be continuing with our Pokemon X Randomiser Nuzlocke. Question of the day, answers in the comments below. Which Pokemon do you hate with a passion and why? Now, generally speaking, say if you experienced the last session, you might think one of those ones, because yeah, I kind of hated all the ones that were popping out at me, but it wasn't those Pokemon in particular that was annoying me. I'm just going to start the Team Flare battle. I'm going to win in style. No, you're not. Yeah, so you might think it'd be like one of those. No, not at all. There's very few Pokemon that I actually really hate. Very few. And so like one of the ones that I do think is kind of pointless and I really don't like is Dunsparce. But that's about it. Most of the other ones I really do kind of like. There's usually either a point to them, as in like when you go looking through like the history of the Pokemon, there's a real big point to it, and there probably is for Dunsparce, but I've never cared enough about it to want to learn about it. So yeah, Dunsparce is probably my personal like hatred Pokemon, like the one that I just hate you and will never really like it. But even saying that, it's not... I suppose Kecleon, thinking about it a little more. And the only reason is I just don't see a reason for them. Love Disc, maybe. But Love Disc gives you heart scales, and so I see the point to a Love Disc, you know? I'm gonna swap for Yolanda. I like that he's using what's ultimately Lysander's major one. But yeah, so there's very few that I literally sit there and go, oh, I think that I hate this Pokemon. I generally just go, I don't like it. Mostly. Like, I'm not, you know, earlier in this challenge, we found a Cherim. And I'm like, ugh, no, I don't really. Oh man, that could have been bad. Let's see how much damage we do with Surf. Knock it out, knock it out. Oh, I think we're going to heal you. HP restore. Got cross hyper potion, good. Like I think we got hyper potions. Yeah, so like most of them I'm just like, nah, none of them really stand out as I think this is pointless or useless. The baby Pokemon are also cute, so it's very rare that I feel like they're not annoying. They're not kind of cool. They were just Pokemon that I forget, and that's probably like a sin of itself. Like, but it's a different kind of sin. It's the sin of forgetting. I don't even think I could call it a sin. Like I'm kind of joking when I say the word sin, right? You know, I'm not being serious, it's not sinful to forget Pokemon, but it's just that they're usually the ones that are not given enough love within the game, or, you know, are extremely rare and so you never found it. And I'll give you a good example of that. Ooh, actually, we might want to learn that instead of Confuse Ray, because that's probably going to be more useful. I was in the middle of the point. A Chimecho. Because no one in the game of in Hoenn uses a Chimecho. And as a result, if you never found it on top of Mount Chimney, you never knew it existed. And it's like, it's just hidden. And if you hadn't seen the anime, you probably wouldn't even know. Where's my Power Play Pass? How in the world do you have it? Ah, you picked it up the one I dropped. Yeah, I did, buddy. And let me through. And why can't I? Oh, I can go past. I'm like, why can't I go past you to do that? So yeah, so I think that's my answer. There's not many that I really hate with a passion. The ones that I hate, I don't really hate with a passion. I tend to hate more as a I don't like you. So, oh, I was saying about Cherim. Like, I was unenthused to have a Cherim because a Cherim is not that handy to me. Oh, she is healed because I healed her in battle. That's right. Let's just do a quick... no, I wanted the potion, you numpty. Oh, I ran out of potions. Zuma will live. Yolanda will live. Alright, so we're going to get as far as we can, hopefully all the way through this power plant, and then I think we will continue. Yes, but I'd love to know why. I'd love to know what you think and what Pokemon you do hate, because like I love talking about Pokemon I like, but there's you know, you should talk about the things that you don't like with these things as well, right? And there's nothing wrong with a little bit of constructive criticism, but I will say, knock knock, who's there? I knock knock, who you? You who? Knock knock, what the friggin' oath are you saying? What are you saying? Yeah, I think you get the, you know, So I'm asking this question. I'm asking you to be a little constructive though as well. Not in the question, and I realized that I didn't in the question until about now. I'm going to ask you to be a little bit constructive with your answer though, and say, in your answer, say what you want improved about it. Or why, because why you hate it as well might be a personal experience. Like, I don't really remember a lot of the really shocking experiences in Pokemon. So by what I mean is, like, some people might, people talk about Whitney's Miltank a lot, and I remember it being hard, but I don't remember it being emotionally damaging like everyone seems to talk about it like everyone talks about it like that, and I'm like, it just wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. It sucked, but I don't think I lost to her that much. It just sucked. Even as an adult, I kind of think, well, it's hard, but it's more of a meme hard than it is really hard. Like, too hard for a 3rd level gym leader, sure. But, yeah, you get the point. So, but the reason I bring that up, and the reason I say that one in particular, is that might be another thing. It's like, no, I hate Miltank with a passion because of Whitney. So, I don't just want it to be, I hate this Pokemon, it's so shocking, it's awful, I hate it. I want to hear, like, the stories, because I can't remember most of those for myself. Like, because I just don't have that many really bad memories with Pokemon. Like, they were difficult, and I got over it in the moment, and then I don't even remember the victory, I'm not sitting there going, oh, and after this, like, 17th battle with this trainer, I finally managed to win. That doesn't happen to me all that much. And when it does, it's only because I put a challenge on myself, and that's the point, it's a challenge. Now, this is the people, right? Yes. Do any of you give me anything? Someone tries to sell me soda pop or something for some stupidly high price, or fresh water, or something. Is it you? Nope. They don't even heal enough HP to justify it, to be honest. How did that guy get stuck? Trust me, it's not that easy to get stuck in between computers. I used to work in a setup where I had multiple racks in different ways, and in setups, and you set them out with enough space. That's the point. And if you don't have enough space, okay, it's hard, but you don't get stuck unless something falls. Anyway, that's for another time. So yeah, I want to hear those stories. Tell me all about your worst experiences. You know what? That's going to be another question for another time as well. What is your worst experience in Pokemon? I honestly couldn't tell you mine, but that's going to be a question for another day. Hell, if you want to answer it today, feel free. But, it's not vital for today. Like, this is about the Pokemon specifically. Like, there's a bit of a difference as well with saying what's your worst experience and what's what's your most hated Pokemon. I hate this Pokemon because of this scenario, versus my most hated scenario in Pokemon is fighting Steve, for instance, fighting Steven Stone. Might be your most hated, or fighting Wallace. I hated Wallace. In Gen 3 in Emerald, I never saw the reason why Steven retired and Wallace became the new champion. Like, Wallace is meant to have beaten him to become the new champion, right? But then Steven is the secret final boss of the whole game. I never felt like that was earned. As in, like, Wallace's victory was earned if I suddenly come across, well, not suddenly, but I go to Meteor Falls, there's Steven, and I have to fight him now, and he's the boss. That means he's the champion. That means he's stronger than the champion. And I know that's who I am, as the protagonist is stronger than the champion, but why didn't it feels more like Steven advocated? Is it abdicated? I can't, oh, okay. Steven gave up his title. That's what I'm trying to say. It feels like Steven gave up his title of champion. And so I never thought that Wallace earned it. And who the hell was Juan? Oh, I was Wallace's apprentice. Were you? Because I don't remember seeing you in the previous game. It was like a flimsy excuse. It really felt like a flimsy excuse. So, like, that's a for instance. Like, and I tangented hard on that one. I realized that I tangented accidentally into I don't like this character, or rather the way this character was handled. Wallace as a character is awesome, but his arc, I'm really big on stories going well. Okay, so does that mean I have to go that way? They always come up behind you, don't they? But it's a circle, isn't it? I can't remember how this goes. Look, I'm having one of those moments where I'm just like, I don't remember. Right, let's kill this Rufflet. That's gonna give strength though, I reckon. It's only a level 34 Rufflet. Aerial Ace could be problematic. Did it do more damage than I thought, or did I just not... I think I only cured Zoe's paralysis. I don't think I dealt with her health. Whoops. Well, anyway, I think I'm feeling really good about where our Pokemon are at right now. And I think about where we are now, and I'm going, well, you know what, we're kind of progressing at last. Or it feels like we're progressing, like I might be wrong about that. I hope I'm not. You're not going to budge from that spot? Okay, so that's how that works. I couldn't remember. Alright. Ah, yes. Challenge. I will indeed take on your challenge, Mr. Team Flare Grunt, sir. Sir, Team Flare Grunt. Okay, let's hit it. Bronzor. Alright. Alrighty. Okay. Okay. I forgot to heal again, didn't I? Zoe, why didn't you remind me to heal you? Not her fault. Okay. I'm having a bit of a, like, okay, we're just getting through this. We're getting through this kind of feeling at the moment. This is the last battle for the... Sorry, the last recording that I'm doing today. And it is late at night. Like, right now, it is 11:45. And for those wondering, really? That's kind of normal for me. I love to do everything at night. In fact, when I move out, and when this place is sold, and I move out, I am quite potentially moving a lot of my work time to potentially be overnight here in Australia to line up more with other people's time zones, so that you can, you know, actually get a, potentially actually get, see what I'm doing, because... You know, I haven't looked into it that much, I'm not crazy, but like the algorithms for YouTube and you know, when people are actually watching Twitch does not line up with my normal nighttime. Like if I was to do some work at, if I was to stream at my 8 PM to midnight, it would be like, let's see, 4 AM is about 7 PM in the United Kingdom. So, yeah, my 4 AM is 7 PM in the United Kingdom. So, like, even just to try to reach the UK, forgetting America temporarily, let me use strength again. Oh wait, I shouldn't be leaving Zoe in. She's suffered enough. Really has. Hopefully, I'll kill the Seeking, and then I'll swap her out maybe. Try to use that ring. Anyway, so that's one time zone, right? So if I was to stream at, you know, 7 or 8 PM my time, it's like middle of the workday for them. Like start to middle of the workday. If I was to do the same thing for America, and to do the time zone difference there, if I recall correctly, for the East Coast, then it would be, like, well, put it this way, it's nearly midnight now. On the East Coast, it's like 10 AM. Midnight, 10 AM. So if I was to stream, it would be literally the morning when everyone's getting ready for school, when everyone's... And not only that, it would be like that time the day before, or the day of I'm streaming. So let's say I was streaming on a Friday night, it would be Friday morning. So it's not like I'd catch the, you know, the crowds at the right time. I'm going to swap because you are confused and I don't want you to die. I haven't given Bester a good enough shot. You know, I could replace Bester. I know I spent some time grinding him up. But Bester, so far I haven't found use for a steel type. I'm starting to think I need a different type that's going to be more useful than a steel type. But mind you, I haven't caught a Pokemon that I'm really enthused about right now, so there's a reason for that. Anyway, yeah, so the point of what I was saying before, because I should finish my thoughts, because every now and then I remember that I haven't finished a thought from like a recording session, and I go, why didn't I finish that thought? So I do apologize if anyone sort of listens to me and goes, oh, you haven't finished a thought. Yeah, I'm really sorry, that happens a lot. Most of the time, trust me, it's not important. It's just trying to finish something, you know, and it might come up, or it'll likely come up again another time. See, like for instance, I know a couple of sessions ago, I know I didn't finish a thought. I realized about just before I started this recording that I'd done that, and now I can't remember what I'd forgotten. Oh right, Dark not effective against Fairy. I'm like, wait, against a Marill? I'm like, that's right, it's Fairy type now. So yes, but to finish the thought, so that I can actually conclude it in my brain and not keep going back to it after random comments, it's just normal. Yeah, there we go. Draining Kiss, yeah. That's better. I'm like, I actually want to deal some damage to this thing. Yeah, if I was to stream at like just my time, nighttime, when it would sort of make sense for me, I don't reach enough of I don't have the potential reach to an audience, right? So that's why I'm thinking of sort of streaming more likely like overnight my time, morning my time kind of thing. I will see how it goes, see what happens. This is not a promise of anything. This is not a guarantee of anything. It's also when I'm planning on working is overnight so that I don't disturb the people. You know, I'm moving back in with my parents. The last thing I want to do is disturb them at night. So disturb them during the day. But at night, like upstairs, which is also where the kids will go to sleep, from when I move back in. So like, there's been this whole thing. Like, I won't explain everything, but the point is, because when my nephews come to stay over, they'll be upstairs now, and my parents sleep upstairs as well. I will be able to record in the office downstairs with the door closed and probably not barricaded, but like soundproofed a tiny bit, and they won't be bothered by it if I do it overnight. So that's kind of where I'm at overall, which is why it's a bit difficult at the moment, because I can't really stream at the times I want to or need to, because I also have daytime classes a lot, and I have work during the day, or trying to, and then, you know, depression is depression, and really it really kicks you sometimes when you're down. So I say all of this as a like, to finish the thought I was saying, is like, I'm probably going to start doing things at weird times. All of that was to say it's almost midnight from the it's almost midnight comment. Like, that's just what it is like for me. Now I should probably get back to talking about the game, shouldn't I? Because we are a decent chunk into this playthrough. Or this session, and I've beaten like 3 or 4 Team Flare Grunts without much of a commentary. So, let's kill you! No! Hey, don't you dare inflict pain on my Pokemon, you evil girl. Or woman. I don't know. How old are the Team Flare people? Ooh, Beldum! I love Beldum. Can I have it? Please, I'll treat it right. I believe Dark should do... Well, Dark or Ghost should do some good damage against it. I'll just use Pursuit again, why not? Man. The one downside of Beldum is I'm pretty sure it's not all that, like, its moveset is really garbage. Until it becomes, Matang, I don't think it has a really good moves, any sort of decent moves at all. But I don't think you'll need to worry about enduring, my dear Phanpy. Phanpy's awesomely cute, hey? And Phanpy's another one that I feel like, I don't think it gets overlooked, because I think, doesn't Ash have a Phanpy at some point? I think Ash has a Phanpy at some point. So it doesn't really get that overlooked. Oh, by the way, I believe I mentioned Chimecho earlier, right? If you didn't watch the anime, I know James gets a Chimecho in the anime, but otherwise Chimecho gets like no spotlight in the game. So if you didn't watch the anime, you didn't know about Chimecho, and I feel that's a shame. But Phanpy does get a bit more love because, you know, because of Donphan. Because Donphan's the one you really remember, but because people like Donphan, they know Phanpy. Love Phanpy. I think Phanpy's really cool. Really cute. They do a really good job of having like the cute level and like the crazy badass level. Like, Shroomish is cool. The only thing I want to see more of, though, I want to see it like flip itself upside down more so I can see those feet. Why does it do that? Okay, I know I've asked it many times, and I haven't looked it up, and that's my fault. That's what I'm going to do right now, so that I am ready to have an answer for myself. I'm going to try and make sure to do this quickly, though, so that I'm not just, you know, doing this. I'm actually running the Shroomish death. The other thing is we haven't fought anything that's particularly crazy in this power plant. Like, it actually feels like we are fighting grunts. Oh wow, I think I started talking about the thing I just remembered in another session. I was talking about what I want to do with the new setup once I sell the house, because I can buy a few things. Anyway, that's a whole other story. I don't want to spend too much of the money I earned, though. the money I gain, because the whole point of that money is going to be, here's some random, like, government bond or something, put it in that, and I don't touch that money. But I will take some money to buy a desk, a chair, and all these other things that I need, and a new computer, because I'm so overloading my... Like, most of you probably wouldn't even realize, unless you've seen me stream SnowRunner, because I think Halo handles it pretty well, despite everything, like, well, because you can lower the lower the graphics and everything down enough, but SnowRunner you really can't. It's new enough that, like, my computer does struggle running SnowRunner and streaming at the same time. Alright, let's do the talking. So, like, I'm probably going to need a new computer too, so that I can then run this all properly. How much longer? If you're just interested in the facts, we already have enough energy. Good, finish here and move out. What other work do you mean? We've got other work to do. What other work do you mean? Perhaps you mean taking an annoying trainer there. What's this? I don't think anyone remained after we dealt with the workers. Oh, okay, you're just going to battle me straight away. Well, Mr. Admin, what do you have for me? Did I not heal? I did it again. I didn't heal Zoe. Sometimes oh, I did heal her. When did I do that? I didn't heal Saffron. But probably River, because I haven't swapped out River for a while. So, why does Citra slow down? Slow down frames. It's a really badly phrased question, but that's fine. Okay, let's see. We're running some things. Oh, like anything happening? Well, I mean, it feels to me like it's happening in the game. I might have to look into some of this stuff. Alright, great. So, sorry, I should be playing the game. Obviously, Rhydon was going to be easy. I think we've reached an interesting point in the game where, because we haven't found any of our Pokemon dying of late, like, I forget what the last death was, but it wasn't too bad. But it was bad. I think it was the Dragonair. Was it Dragonair? That was a while ago, so we've managed to get a team that's pretty good and pretty covers everything enough. Scientists, take care of this pesky intruder. Aha, it would be my pleasure. Wait, you're the woman. Come, little trainer, let's see what you've got. I can't do voice. Well, not can't, but... Oh, you guys are nice. You're giving me a chance to heal. Excuse me. What is it, the random sounds that your body makes when you're... Oh, I'm supposed to read that. I'm not meaning to rush through this, it's just feeling like, oh, let's do it. And, like, stuff's actually progressing in the game. And it's another Rufflet, by the way. It's another Rufflet. So what's the point for this for me? Strength, I guess. I had to stop and think for it because I'm like, hang on, what's going to be actually effective? Oh, wait, it knows dark moves. Man, why am I leaving Zoe in against this Rufflet? No, don't take the risk, you... Jeez. I do not think properly sometimes. That's alright. Look, this is the thing. I actually find, like, I'm not used to this. I've said it a few times. I'm just not used to this. Normally, it doesn't matter, you know, when I play stuff, if stuff faints, right? When I play through games, if stuff faints. The only thing that bothers me, and this is one of the things that the Nuzlocke actually frees me of, I have this mental compulsion. Oh, finally! You're learning a good move. Ah, it's still 60 base power. Still, it's better than freaking everything else. How little does, like, I need Shadow Claw. Give me Shadow Claw. Ugh, anyway, sorry, that's a whole other thing. Like, Dusknoir is not learning a lot of great moves. Oh yes, I am very strong indeed. Thank you for noticing. Thank you for noticing my strength that word well. Ahaha, I didn't expect you to be so interesting. I do hope we can meet again. And they ran away. Alright. Hello, Dexio and... other one. Cena, right? Oh my. You chased off that mysterious bunch before we could get here. I guess there's always room for more defensive Kalos. Thank you for healing my Pokemon. Actually, I appreciate that. You and your Pokemon are the ultimate team, no doubt. Don't push yourself too hard. Take these. Full restores. Oh, you legends. I love those. Thanks to you, power's back on, and we can all go through Route 13. We'll be off. Au revoir. I don't know why. This isn't a separate point entirely. I have no idea why they decided they needed those two to be heroes. It's such a small thing, but I kinda hate it. Now, fresh water only heals 30 HP at this point, doesn't it? Or does it? I'm gonna buy one just real quickly. Yes, just give me one so I can see what it is. And otherwise, although he only sells them one at a time. Give me a quick thing. Fresh water. 50 HP. You know what? Alright. Yep, gimme. I'm just gonna buy a few, because that's a decent, like... Essentially, that's my super potion replacement for a little while, until I need only hyper potions. So, let's go for it. Let's just keep buying some things, because that's... Like, what, super potions are 600? To heal 60 HP? No, 50. They dropped... No. I can't remember anymore. 60, I think. So what's the point? May as well buy fresh water that heals 50 for 100. It's the same in Pokemon Emerald. I'm not going to sit here and do this too long. I'm not even going to count. I'm just going to buy a ton. But it's the same in Pokemon Emerald. As much as it takes ages because you can only buy one at a time, at the top of Mount Coronet, for 200 Pokedollars, you can buy lava cookies. No, not Mount Coronet. Mount Chimney, sorry. Mount Coronet's Gen 4, isn't it? Or Gen 5? One of the gens, isn't it? But yeah, in Hoenn, in Gen 3, you can buy lava cookies for 200p each, when a full heal is 600p, but it's the same thing. So why not? Like, just do it. Like, yeah, when you get a chance. It's like buying a dozen Moo Moo Milk. They're so much better value for money when you go, and because in this game I know you can buy a dozen. And I did buy like a dozen or 2 dozen Soda Pop, I think it was. That was probably not as worth it, but at least it was, you know, it was healing items, and I think it was good for a bulk deal. Alright, I'm gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna walk away. That was like a minute and a half of buying fresh water. And talking about our just finding a good deal for your dollars, which you don't really need in this game. And I've said that before too. This game in particular is... Oh wait, do they... I only talked to the fresh water guy. Hold on. Does anyone give me something for saving them? I saved your asses. Ah, yes, you gave me flame charge. Actually, that, I think, is a decent move. The higher its speed will go. Is it physical, and does it do good? Oh, and a magnet. Nice, I'm getting some moves. Show me your moves. I'm getting some stuff. Thank you, sir. I didn't need... no, wait, I don't need... look, because I've talked to you, I'll buy another one. I forgot. I'm sorry. I was just like, go around the room. Are you going to get yourself out? Okay, great. I got a couple of cool things. What is Flame Charge? Because Flame Charge... Physical... Ah, man. It's only 50 base power. Never mind. I was actually kind of excited for that, to be honest. But yeah, with 50 base power, Fire Punch is going to be the better move anyway. Alright, let's get out of here. And I'm not going to explore the desert. I've made an executive decision. No desert explorations. Let us go straight to the next town. And I think... Oh man, not the storm again. I hate the storm. No! It's alright. I don't know what I... Ooh, Magby! You're so cute! Damn, I can't catch you. You're so cute. Man, we are... Oh, I wasn't supposed to Will-O-Wisp. Rapper. Whatever. Okay, let's just kill the thing with a Shadow Punch or two. And I might swap who's in front again, because I'm feeling pretty confident about the levels. I'm feeling pretty confident about... Because the team's clearly, you know, kind of equal... Well, I won't say equal, but like... We've obviously fought enough that the EVs will be there, so they're stronger than if they were just caught. I'm pretty happy with the team right now. It seems like I can cover most, if not all, of the issues that I come across. Even the ones that I don't have anything super effective against, it's either rare, or it's... I'm just going to do two things. I'm going to... where's the... Burn heal. But heal up. I don't think you need the... health though, because I'm gonna item move. I haven't put The only one I'm not really happy with is Besta, because I don't think it doesn't have any steel type moves, and I've already got a fairy type in Yolanda even without fairy type attacks. But I'm not counting Besta out yet. I just think if there was one that I was going to replace at the moment, it's probably him. Which is totally fitting with the character of Besta. So, oh my gosh, can I please just get out of here? Hey, buddy. Yes, they were on vacation or something. Ah, Az. Hi, Aaron. That's what we call Az is short for Aaron in Aussie. Or everywhere in the world. That Pokemon, the flower Pokemon, given eternal life. Some people say hello. Not me, though. Wait, ooh, what's that? There's a little pathway. I don't have Rock Smash anymore. I don't care enough to teach Rock Smash back to the Pokemon. Okay. What do we got? Hello. Doesn't feel like... Well, you can say that, whatever you want. Clemont did a thing with the city. Alright. I think... I don't think I need to head to the Pokemon Center. We got waylaid, didn't we? KingBee! See what I mean about the waylaying? I was gonna head straight to Lumio's tower anyway. I ran like crazy when I spotted you up ahead. I heard there's powers back here, and there were bad people stealing electricity. Where were they storing it? Hang on, real question. Where was Team Flare storing that electricity? Somebody came and stopped them. Who knows? But they must be awesome. Who knows? I guess there's someone out there as strong as you. And get this, they're gonna light the tower. Let's go see it. It's the most famous sight. Yeah, the Eiffel Tower is pretty. Go ahead and run into Prism Tower. That's right. Yeah, Prism Tower, not the Eiffel Tower. I'm sorry, I got it wrong. Oh, hello, Team Flare. Alright, we've done the Magenta Plaza, and we're now at the Eiffel Tower. I mean, Prism Tower. And having been waylaid, did we just fight this gym? They're about to turn on the lights. Hey, it's Clemont, the city gym leader. He's good at inventing things and makes all kinds of devices. They're my friends! Devices. I don't read well when I read quickly. Aren't you done yet? Not quite. I have to check on this lighting circuit here. Shauna! Are you a challenger? But wait a moment. Clemont, turn on the lights. Alright, everything is ready. The future is now. Thanks to science. Lighting is... Okay, don't get me wrong. Lighting is awesome. But I don't think you can claim the phrase future is now for the normal aspect of lights. Prism Tower, activate. Just saying. I'm just saying. As a lighting technician, I don't consider lighting in general to be like the future. As a side note, that is quite cool at night. I've only ever seen it when people are playing during the day. That's actually kind of cool. I'm going to give it that. I think you call this feeling being entranced, right? No. I have another great memory with you, KingBee. You sure do. Excellent. My tower works brilliantly, just like all my inventions. Yeah, right, whatever. There are challenges waiting for you, you know. Claremont's inventions are amazing. He gave me one that solves puzzles, but it feels a shame, so I've never used it. Good luck in the gym. Thanks, Shauna. Well, is there a Pokemon Center in this circuit? Ooh, there it is. Is that a Pokemon Center? No, it's not. It's just orange. Wait, maybe it is the center. I'm really lost with Lumios. I'm going to go down here for a second. Is it a Pokemon Center? Oh, it is. Oh, good. I'm going to heal. I know they just healed me, but, you know, I probably didn't even need to heal the bird in the end, but whatever, that's fine. I'm going to restock up on some items. And then I think we're going to give it a call for the day, because the very next thing we're doing is challenging that gym. And I'd like to do it all in one go if we can. I don't tend to like stopping in the middle of a gym. Yes, even if his inventions don't work. Oh, that's right, Clement's inventions do it. Team Plasma in Unova. Unova's an interesting region. Bonjour. They say smell you later. Oh, I like that one. That's a great reference back to Gary. I can probably buy another 10 of these now. Thank you. I didn't want to do that. I don't need super potions anymore. Do you have enough hypers? Get another 10. I don't think we need those yet. Still, you know what? Screw it. You never know. I could probably avoid buying the individual things now. That's the one thing that I will say. At some point, it does become cheaper just to buy like 2 dozen full heals, and oh, I've got enough awakening. Maybe not. Need more of those, and I used up one of the ice heals, so let's get a couple more just so I never have to think of them again. Alright, and I'm gonna go to the opening of the prism the way the camera pans pisses me off. That's no one's fault but me. You see, it moves that way, so... What? Oh, okay, no, that's fine. I thought I was in the freaking center again. Alright, we're walking into the tower, and that is where I am going to leave this session for today. Thank you, everyone, so much for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like on the video. If you're new, please subscribe and leave a comment with the answer to the question of the day. Thank you, everyone. Again, my name is SVP, talking on a King Bee, and I'm buzzing off. Ciao for now.